So it's time to make the white version of that Holmes Pedestal fan replica that I made a few weeks ago. Or actually a few days ago, I don't even know if it's been a week. So we got our white Lasco pedestal fan here. I'm going to zoom the camera out a little bit here so that you guys can see. And I already took the top cover off here just to make things easier. And like before, we're going to be putting the blade from the Optimus pedestal fan on here. It has 5 blades, just like a Holmes. So let's go in, and I already plugged it in, so here we go. We're going to test it to make sure it's working. So here is on high. Medium. And low. So it's working now. And just to be sure, I do have the stand and everything. Here's the pedestal fan that we're going to be using the blade for. It's the Optimus pedestal fan with remote control. I do have the remote still, I just don't know where. It's right there. I might be using that remote soon. So it's working. So here it is one more time. I just figured out that I just already loosened up the spinner nut, so we're gonna take that off already. I do have a replacement blade here. These blades are very flimsy, just so you guys know. There is one problem though. Actually, there's a few problems. Sometimes this blade will scrape and rub on the shaft if it's not aligned correctly. But we're going to see if that's true right now. So the blade is put on, and like I said in the last video, although it has a different shaped shaft hole, it still fits on here perfectly fine. So let's go and test it. Okay, 3rd speed, 2nd speed, and 1st speed. And it also has a really quiet low speed, just so you guys know. This doesn't have as much of a difference in between speeds though as the other one does. Some rubbing on the shaft or anything. It is out of balance, but it's not what we're after. So it's working now, so we're gonna go ahead and now here's the problem with this. I cannot use this set of grills because this is really thin, as you can see. And if I were just to put it on, I'm not putting it on, I'm giving it a demonstration. Alright, this is what will happen. We don't want that to happen, so we are gonna go ahead and remove this. This one is way too flat. As you can see, it's way too flat. And we're gonna put and this is because this is a Lasco S16201 instead of a Lasco S16200, which is the grills that we're gonna be using for it. Which is the same grills that I used for the black one. Let me get this blade off of here. I can't figure out an easy way to do this. That's tough. That's very tough. I really do not want to crack this blade, nor this motor assembly. I'm pulling it hard. There we go. That took a lot of effort, but it's off now. Let's remove this bad guard from there. Scrap this. I'm just gonna put it over there just to make things easier. Now here is the motor itself. Now we're gonna put in our new guard. And it actually looks pretty cool now. We're gonna test it one more time. Make sure it's on there perfectly. Well, give it a little tap just to make sure it's on there. And you can see this one definitely has more space now for it to spin freely. Let's go ahead and test it. Second speed. First speed. Alright, well, it's working now. So, as you can tell, we have a lot more space for this thing to work. And it's not obstructing by that bad guard that we had. There's a lot more space for it to run. And we will go ahead and turn off, unplug it, and go and put it on there the way it should be. We're going to put it on the stand. Alright, so thanks for watching. As always, I'll catch you guys in the next fan video, and as always, peace.